Dear Marion, if you ever find these notes, you must read them. Please. I know it might be shocking at first, but there's something that I need you to know. Something very important. Everything started when my great-grandparents moved from England to America in the late 1870s. Oliver and Molly Jones. They had their first child in 1880, Michael Jones, and their second child, Marilyn Jones, much, much later, in 1901. This is where the story hits a bump in the road, no pun intended. At the end of 1905, Oliver and Molly were killed in a car accident. Marilyn was also in the accident, but only broke 2 ribs and a leg. At least, that's what the doctors believed.
Follow me. Follow me. And hiding can find me. I'm hiding, come find me.
Marilyn Jones was found dead in her hospital bed, which she shouldn't have been able to move from, with her broken ribs and leg. But Michael's notes tell a different story, which was inevitably found by the public. Thus, the curse of Marilyn Jones was born. Here our story moves to Mary, daughter of Michael and his wife, Penelope, Marilyn's niece. Nothing happened in the years following Marilyn's death. In fact, nothing happened until the Great Depression hit in 1929.
How are you today, Miss Jones?
Why do you care?
It's my job to make sure that you are all right. Is there anything you want to talk about today?
The walls.
The walls?
There are people in the walls. I can hear them.
People in the walls. Good morning, Miss Jones.
Hello.
You seem troubled.
You're so loud today.
Who is loud? Are you talking about the people in the walls?
You have to let me help them.
Well, you're eager this morning. Help who?
The people on the walls!
Miss Jones, we've already discussed this. There are no people in the walls.
There are people on the walls!
Do we need to up your dosage of medication?
No medication!
Calm down, Ms. Jones.
I have to save them! I'm going to save them! Mary was killed in the fire, trying to free people who didn't even exist. Michael and Penelope had their next children when they were much older. Mark was first in 1930, followed by Mallory, my mother, in 1935. The perspective now switches to my quirky cousin Maribel. Maribel had an imagination like no other. Anything in the world she can conjure up. Dear Diary, I have a story to tell you. It was early morning when I woke up and took my medication. I started to feel icky, so I went outside to get some fresh air. But something happened. I saw a squirrel climbing up the tree, and suddenly I was so hungry. Before I knew it, it was a cat, chasing it through the tree branches. When I caught up to it, I ate it. and started to jump down the tree. But then I was a bird, flying high in the sky. I was still hungry though, so I flew down to the river to scoop up a few fish. I caught one, and another, until I fell into the river. I was a snake now. I slithered out of the water to look for more food, but I wasn't just hungry for little animals anymore. The more I ate, the more I changed, and the hungrier I got. When there was no more people around, I walked home slowly, because I was a big beastie beast now. I crawled under my bed to sleep off my big meal, but when I closed my eyes, I opened them to find myself just having woken up in my bed. But the monster is still there, under my bed. I can hear him. If I move, it's going to get me. It is still hungry, and we both know that I'll be delicious. Whether the last moments of my beloved cousin's life were real or fantasy, I knew the curse was real, and it was coming after me next, the next female member of the Jones family. So all my life I have been moving around, my only familiar relationship being my Uncle Mark. But I can't run away anymore. I'm pregnant, and I know this pregnancy will kill me. I'm in my late 50s. The curse has caught up to me. It shouldn't have happened, but it did. And now you'll have the burden of the curse on you. And your children. Whatever happens, know that I love you more than life. After all, you've got a curse to break.